So I'm having difficulties kind of to talk right now because I have like thread that's shutting my mouth up. So if you want to know how to get this look right here, a voodoo doll for Halloween, I suggest you to keep on watching the video.
So let's get started. I'm putting all my hair up in a bun so I don't have anything obstructing my face while I'm doing my makeup. Now I'm gonna go in first with some foundation. I'm using a foundation that's a few shades lighter than my natural skin color. I'm gonna apply this roughly on my skin using a foundation brush. Once we're done doing that, we're gonna blend it all in with a beauty blender. Now using this little piece of material right here, we're gonna try and mimic a surface of a voodoo doll. So we're gonna use a bronzer here and use a little material as a stencil. So bronzer over the little material, and we're supposed to get something that looks, you know, like that. With some black eyeliner, we're gonna apply black eyeliner to our eyes. You guys know how to apply eyeliner. Once we're done with that, we're gonna give a little bit more popping out effect using a white eyeliner corner of our eyes. Going back with the black eyeliner, starting from my eyebrows, I'm gonna circle roughly a little circle around my eyes, and then for the other eye I'm gonna do an X shape, which was really hard to do, by the way. So I'm just gonna skip to the part where I actually get something that looks more or less like a X shape. Now with a black lipstick, I'm gonna fill in the blank space, you know. Yeah. We don't have to do it perfectly. We're gonna go in after that with a little paintbrush to get in all the corners that we were not able to get with the black lipstick. So if you want some more long-lasting effect, just put over it some black eyeshadow. It's gonna become more matte, and also it's gonna stay longer. So once we're done with one eye, we move over to the other eye. Once that's done, we're gonna conceal our lips. I'm using the same foundation that I used before and blending it all in with the beauty blender. Now using some black eyeshadow from a random eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna put this black eyeshadow only in the inner part of my lips where the two lips meet, and along this line, going in the corners, going to the corners of our mouth. Now we're gonna seal our lips together. Using this little thread, I'm gonna cut some pieces out, measure it to my lips for it to be like kind of, you know, the same measurements, and then gonna glue it in with some eyelash glue. If you really want it to stick for a long time, you can use some spirit gum, but eyelash glue should work just fine. That took a long time, and it was really like stressful and like dreadful, so we're just gonna skip to the part where I'm done. To make it look a little bit more realistic, I'm gonna go in with some brown eyeshadow and gonna bruise it up a little bit, like where the thread ends. Now we're gonna do the seam line of the doll. Gonna do this line across my face from my forehead, passing through my nose, going down my chin. We're gonna do this also for the eyes. I only did it for one eye because basically I forgot to do it for the other eye. But do both eyes. It will look better. Once we're done with that, bruising up a little bit more again with some brown or purple eyeshadow. And please blend it a little bit better than I did. Now using a black eyeshadow again, I'm gonna just contour my face, going from my forehead down to my jawline to have this more popping out effect, like a, you know, like a doll, like this more like fake attached to the body kind of thing. We do it to both sides of our head. We're gonna go in now with this bronze, brown, golden lip liner. And we're going to do this little pattern that tries to mimic the material that we used before as a stencil. And we're gonna do this little random patches all over our face. And then once we're done with that, we're basically done and ready to be cool and fun.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are satisfied with the look. I finally unzipped, cut my mouth open so I can talk. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that every week I'll be posting 2 to 3 makeup looks and costumes that go with one theme that I will have chosen for every week leading up to Halloween. So I hope you guys stay tuned and subscribe so you guys can see what I have in store for you. So this was Voodoo, of course, and this was my Voodoo doll, and I have plenty more stuff to show you guys.